The following podcast may be explicit. Shedcast presents Adventures from the Shed, a tabletop RPG podcast. You can find us online at adventuresfromtheshed.com. The evil necromancer and his minions have been vanquished, but what of Reidoth? Join us again at our gaming table in the shed to learn his fate. Special guest Britanny is with us once again as we wrap up this series. Enjoy the podcast.
Hi, and welcome to the Shed for Adventures from the Shed. You can find us online at adventuresfromtheshed.com. You can find us on iTunes where it is legal to do so. On our website, you can find an RSS feed, which you can plug into any RSS reader, and that would work for you. Also, Google, Bing, and other places, including Stitcher Radio. Thank you, Mickie. Go ahead. We're going to go around and say hi.
Hi, everyone. This is Mickie, Bree Greenbottle for the group. I play the rogue, halfling, badass on occasion. Well, more than on occasion. What can I say?
JJ here, playing Ferris. Taking some names. My kill count's up there.
Yeah, because we set him up and then you knock him down.
That's all right. We'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take it. Hey, this is Kurt. I am playing Thorin Stormstriker, known to his friends as Thor. I am the Dwarven Cleric. I sometimes heal. I sometimes wail.
He healed last time?
There's going to be more healing this hour. Stay tuned.
Nice.
Hi, this is Britanny. I'm playing Sorsha, the human fighter.
Okay.
And total
How many
total
arrows
badass.
have you covered?
Yeah.
I have shot shot and not recovered 12 arrows at this point.
But she's like 99% accuracy.
Yeah, and that's a butt ton of damage.
Apparently, I have a 75% chance of hitting things. Yay!
Well, that was on the last ones. This one might even be easier.
Oh,
And I'm
really?
Joe. I am the Dungeon Master as we continue to use the Dungeons & Dragons starter set. We have revisited the town of Thundertree, which, of course, you can look up in the starter set book. To give us a little recap of how our last session went, JJ is going to kick that off for us.
So we happened to run straight into an ambush. And the archers, while they did manage to knock Bree on her ass with the help of the necromancer, the heroes did prevail. I mean,
right.
we finally got Kurt out of his shell and bring the healing. Ferris did his thing when it took out, 18 people.
Nice.
The green skull, the flame skull.
Flame skull.
Dang, that thing did some work.
Yeah.
I hit it for 35 in one hit blast, and it was still standing.
It
Yeah,
had 40 hit points.
it had 40 hit points.
Yeah.
It did some work. It got a fireball off on three of the intrepid heroes.
For a grand total of 63 damage.
That was big, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys probably should have made those saves. That's all I'm saying, or just not grouped together.
Okay, Monday morning quarterback.
Right?
So last hour was pretty much just a big brawl.
It was a big brawl, and I had some fun doing it.
Let the record show that Bree took out the necromancer.
This
Moving
is
on.
true.
That record is now going to show that.
Thank you.
All right. And at the end of that battle...
Brittany, could you put it in the minutes?
Yeah, put that in the minutes.
Put that in the minutes
Take
for
notes.
us.
Yeah. I'll be sure to write that down.
Know by all men present that those who were gathered in the shed on the night of August 6, 2015 did in fact witness and doth present that Bree Longbottom did in fact... Longbottom did in fact... Green bottle.
This. Green
did in fact
bottle.
kill, destroy, give, and bequeath unto the earth one necromancer.
He said she
I don't think anything about Bree is long.
Excuse me. All right, so at the end of that battle, one of those soldiers that did not get killed goes running off, and you catch him out of the corner of your eye just as he runs off past a couple of buildings into the town of Thundertree.
Loser, get back here.
Wait,
Fight like a
he
man.
stops and comes back. Just
So I
kidding.
take him out.
Just kidding.
Fucking
So
track star over here.
before we run off after him, because I know you're all going to go run after him.
Wouldn't you be
I want to
first?
huddle up.
Okay.
Wait,
Huddle up.
we wanted to parlay.
Huddle up.
Hey, come back.
That's right. I'd like to have a diplomatic mission. Huddle up.
For the first time ever.
Yeah.
Place my arms in the air as I have done many times in the past.
Jump up and down.
Actually, not many times, as I've done once or twice in the past.
Are you going to Tom Cruise onto the log?
I'm going to
Sorry.
I wanted to say as I've done many times in the past, but since I've only healed twice in a year, I'm going to call a Moth Marduin to heal myself and 2 of my close allies for 5 hit points and to increase their max hit points by 5 for the next 8 hours.
Nice.
So Bree, Sorsha, and I get 5 now and have a max of increase of... We probably won't get there, but in theory we could get there. Right?
It was Mr. Blah.
Is that not right, JJ?
Blah.
No, I was just making fun of your stuttering.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I
That's
see
a
the
block.
I got to stutter when I do healing spells because I
you
do them so rarely. They give me the shakes. All right.
Gives me the shake. This is why he doesn't heal. It gives him the willies.
Do you want the healing potion? Does anyone need the healing? We all need the
I'm
healing
at 22 hit points now.
I'm at 22 out of 47 now.
I'm at 24.
Can we divvy up the
I'm at-
healing potion by 3?
29.
This is not a good situation to be in. We need more
While we're
healing.
talking about this, can I take back some of my arrows?
Sure. Half of what you shot last time.
All right, I get 6 back.
All right.
I mean, is there any reason I can't now cast Mass Healing Word and
Nope.
use my last 3rd level spell slot? I mean,
There's no
How
reason.
far away do you want this guy to get?
man, he can get as far away as he wants.
There you go. There's your
Do
answer.
we care?
No?
No.
I mean,
We can track him.
Heal, baby, heal.
We can track him.
Give me that Jesus.
all right. So this takes away 2 really cool spells that I could use later,
There
but I'm going
goes
to
the
do it.
south again.
You're all done.
All right. So everyone roll a 1d4 and add 7.
Me too.
No.
I rolled a 3. That's the highest I've rolled.
And let me see who I want
I
to
don't
double
get
it
to
up
keep
on.
it.
So
'Cause I
4% of
suck.
11.
I got 11.
All right, what's 33?
I'm back to full.
Where are we all at?
31.
The shed.
I'm at 33.
It's getting a little late, isn't
Brittany?
it, Kurt?
32.
All right, I'm gonna give myself another one, and and you another one.
Give the fighter.
Yeah, so one more D4
Sorsha.
plus 7.
Sorsha the soldier.
3 and 7 is 10, so I'm at 42.
All right,
Hey,
so
that's not
Joe,
bad.
we
Yes, sir.
are.
I got so.
Just so you know, I've got
so
just a few little light heals.
Awesome.
Why do you
Okay.
tell the
soldier.
My level
Okay,
3
the
is
green
now.
dragon swoops in.
Not a soldier.
Tiamat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the 5-headed
Tiamat.
dragon swoops in. How about that?
There you go. Run for
TPK.
your
And
lives.
it was great talking, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. The shortest episode ever. All right. So are you guys now ready to find out the next bit? Are you going to chase after
Yes,
Mr.
we now
runaway soldier?
we are going
dude?
to
Can we track him?
Yes. Does someone
track
does
him.
anyone here
Yeah.
have nature
Oh,
or
yeah.
investigation? I got investigation. I can track. With
I've got investigation, too.
All right. I don't mind you guys rolling. Let's see what happens.
I want to sneakily investigate the slightly darkening forest of Thunder Tree.
Okay. It's
And-
kind of a town.
Why the fuck would you call yourself Thunder Tree if you were in a
I
forest?
mean, if you look at the map of
It's
the
a town,
place,
but
which
it
is
is-
on page 31, there are trees throughout, and
That's-
you guys are
that-
coming in right up here on the northwest.
that's more. If we're going to be, argue semantics here, that's more of a grove.
To be fair, I think you're the only one arguing semantics,
I'm just
and I think you're winning.
yes,
Because no one's
all that
arguing
matters.
against you.
All right.
So at this point,
and now
what are
you
doing?
can find where he went. I'm fine with that roll. Let's do it. Perception, or whatever the heck
16.
that is.
Is that enough?
Sure, unless you want to be better.
Of course, I want to be
Go
better.
for it.
Yeah.
What you get?
That we're doing investigation, right?
If you want to do investigation.
21.
All right. Investigation, perception, either one works for me. You know where the guy went. You're investigating. All right. Either way, it looks like his tracks head up to the place where you defeated the Green Dragon, that little castle up on the hill where the road wends up to it. You remember the wend?
Wens and wines.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
in the book,
he
it's
went up
red.
there.
Boro Groves.
Yeah. So you know, faux show, he went that way.
Oh, show.
And you can also tell, because of that roll, there are other tracks that seem to join him along the way.
And he's not alone. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Can I tell them they're fresh?
Yeah, that's why I say it.
Okay.
They joined him along the way.
Bastards. Seriously?
Excuse me.
For those folks at home, we apologize.
I'm at home.
I don't.
Did you just apologize to me for me?
I said for those.
That's kind of cool. I don't think that's ever happened to me before.
Oh my god, it's very special. Mark it down in the minutes.
All right, somebody, anybody, everybody, give me a perception roll as you approach the place.
I see nothing.
I see
Ever.
less than that.
19.
Ooh, 19.
There we go.
What you got?
11.
All right, anybody beat 19?
I beat it with the womb.
All right. So as you approach, Sorsha probably up front watching what's going on because she's kind of perceptive and all. You can see inside this castle. I'm trying to remember what the heck they called it again here, but they called it the Dragon's Tower. So it's a round tower with a cottage attached. Right outside of the cottage, you can see through the trees, and you can see what looks like about a 15-foot or so tall, like a conglomeration of ash zombies stuck together. The thing's got like 3 or 4 heads sticking out of it, several arms, and it looks really nasty. And that's the direction the footsteps lead. And Mickie is drawing a stick figure for it.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
It kind of just looks like a chart.
It looks like some kind of family tree.
From West Virginia.
Ah, nice. So it is self-inbred.
Yes.
So you have that information now. What's up?
It's obviously a zombie. It's obviously not going to be something we can reason with, so it must be destroyed.
Agreed.
Aw, that's cute. And you guys know from the ash zombies previous that when you hit them, they go poof, and it hurts.
And you don't want to be near them when they go
Yeah.
poof.
All right,
They don't
so
want to parlay?
Do you want to parlay with a zombie?
Nah.
Thor,
I mean, I do in my
disciple
heart,
of life,
disciple of life,
hater of all things undead.
It's true.
He
follower of
wants
Mark
to
Twain.
convince it to die. Oh, crap. Kurt thought of something.
Totally
Light bulb.
forgot about my disciple of life that every time I heal, people get an extra 2 hit points.
Oh,
plus the
gosh.
spells level. Dude, we're like way more healed than I thought.
I love Kurt.
That's a level 3 heal. You get 5 more hit points every time.
You
Kurt
just
so
did
much.
it, right?
Yeah.
So that everyone can take that many more. If you
So next
Right, but
time-
those of us who did it
Extra
twice,
10.
it's 10 more. Oh man, last round that would have been awesome.
So we're full.
God, I am such a stud D&D player. Such a stud.
Well done, Kurt.
Oh God,
Well
I love
done.
Kurt
Oh,
so
and
much.
we're at 5 over max now. So
I like that.
Booyah!
I do really like the revelations at 10:30 at night on a Friday.
He just pulled out his nerd penis.
He did, and he rubbed himself.
like I have a big like star. I have a big star in pen extra heal. Don't
Yeah?
forget right there.
How'd that work out?
It didn't work so well.
Well, you remembered it.
maybe
now.
you should make it red.
The reason why, though, is because
Yeah.
it's clutter now.
It is. I need a new character sheet.
That's like clutch.
I'm on the same character sheet from level 1. It's not working well for me.
He's
And
got
he
highlighters.
started
I don't
off
know where
with
they
pen.
They're right there.
Oh, see, Mickie knows where the highlighters are.
Right. Sorry.
All right, so y'all have some extra healing now. What you gonna do?
Fireball the shack.
Fireball. the
What
shot.
you gonna do?
You have a
What
fireball
wanna
still?
do?
I
got a
don't.
pocket.
Okay.
My home
Yeah. So the question now is, how do you approach this 15-foot giant
We don't. We
We shoot it
maintain
from a
our
distance.
distance, and we have 4 ranged characters here.
Okay.
Shoot it.
So let's roll initiative. If somebody's getting ready to attack, we need to
that
do
makes my
that.
healing spells so much better. I'm like, why are these healing spells so bad? Well, because you get an extra.
You got a 19?
22.
Guess what? Guess what?
Wow. I rolled a 19 as
There's
well. just
penises
so you know.
all over the
There
table.
is.
I rolled a natural 20.
I think Kurtz is a single-digit penis.
I'm 8.
Yes.
Wait, your
I spent it
penis
all
has
in healing.
digits?
Multi-digits, actually.
That's average.
I
Hey,
spent
don't
it
knock it till you've tried it.
Hey,
This counts as a penis, and it's a digit.
It's
It's not
average.
bad.
No, it's not.
It's not average. Not in South Carolina.
All right.
Oh, I
10:30,
just
here we are.
insulted my whole state. Well done.
Nice. And
Meanwhile,
let's-
people who are listening in Sweden are like, "What? So this is South Carolina."
I feel bad for the women in that
They're
state.
metrics.
All right, what you got? What you
They
got
are.
for me? You got a 7?
So
I
they
got
go
an
with
8.
metric digits instead
9
of
minus 1.
imperial. Yeah.
You're on 21,
22.
22,
16.
16.
This is the point in the evening where our guests
Joe.
usually say, "I'm never going to play in that game again."
21, but I will go after the player who had a 21. I heard somebody else say 21.
She got a 22.
All right,
So
I
you're
thought
still gonna
someone
go
said
after.
21. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
I thought she got a 21.
Oh.
So
Oh, gosh.
we got Le Ferus,
Yeah.
Ferris.
So Ferris is up first.
and then we got Sorsha, which I'm sure I'm not spelling correctly, but it works.
if
Close
it has an
enough.
S in it, it's close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Zombie.
Your standards are really
Yes.
And then
Zombie giant of doom.
Bree.
Of something.
And then Thor.
And then Thor.
Bringing up the rear. Are
Hi,
you
Mickie.
okay?
Mickey's choking on Thor bringing up the rear. All right, so let's do this.
I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
Natural 20.
low. 20.
Seriously, that's 2 in a row. I was
Yes.
just about to tell you that you guys will be shooting through trees like I had described.
Yeah.
So there would be some cover there. However, a 20 doesn't matter. Right.
So, 12 plus 21.
That's a lot, right?
21 damage.
21? Okay.
And
I'm
his,
actually going to add up here because I
and his
want to.
speed is now 10.
Ah.
Yeah.
Its speed was 5. That's awesome.
It got faster.
I'm sorry, his speed is now decreased by 10.
Oh.
So it's standing still.
No, their zombie speed is 20. I was giving these guys before a little extra speed, so he's going to be slower than he
Yeah.
should be. All right, who's up after Ferris?
That would be
Sorsha.
Me!
Sorsha. Okay.
Sorsha the Sorsha.
Oh, when that ray of frost hit it, there's an ash cloud that poofed out from it about 10 feet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go for it. Poof it.
How far away are we?
You guys, I'd say 60, 70 feet-ish.
You're in
Through
range.
trees and stuff?
Yeah, so you'll have, essentially, it either gets a plus, I think, what was it, a +2 to its AC?
+2 to its
or
AC.
you get a -2 to your roll, either way.
Okay.
All right. Give me a number.
26.
26 hits, no matter what pluses or minuses we put with 2
Okay.
on there. It's a big zombie. It's not too hard to hit.
10 damage.
I can do that.
Second attack.
And again.
And unlike the ash
The
zombies you
same
guys fought last
exact
time,
number.
nice. The ash zombies you fought last time, it was only the first time you hit them that they poofed. It seems like this one, every time you hit it, more bits fly out of it.
6.
Stay away from the cloud.
6. All right, 6 more points. Done.
The zombie.
The zombies start
Zombie.
scrambling to
Zombie.
you. And since all it can do is move towards you, it will move twice and cover half of the distance.
All right.
There
Bree.
are still trees in between you, but it's about 30 feet away now.
Bree. So Bree will take aim. Can everybody
Yeah.
hear me now?
Yeah.
And whiff. 14.
14? 14 hits.
Woohoo!
I set the armor class at 14.
That would be max damage at 11.
11.
And she's going to take this opportunity to hide.
And more bits of ash and dust fly off of it.
She's going to take this opportunity to hide. Oh,
Is she?
is she?
See? What'd you get?
She got a 14.
Okay. The zombie isn't paying much attention to you. None of its heads are looking at you.
Thor!
All right, Thor is going to not cast a spell so that he can
Really?
perhaps cast a bonus action spell.
You can still cast a cantrip.
Exactly. So I'm going to do Sacred Flame if I am within 60 feet or can get within 60 feet of
You are?
zombie.
He's 30 feet
Yeah,
away.
about 30 feet
All
away.
right, so he
yeah.
gets a dex saving throw against.
Oh, zombies are very dexterous.
True that.
I rolled a 19 on the die, though, and
serious?
-2 is 17. I could do mathing.
That's gonna do it, right?
What was that?
I can do mathing.
Yeah.
I just
you
can't
need
English
15.
well.
So
All right, so he saved.
I think he just saves.
Yeah, rock the
straight up.
freak on, dog.
Right, and so then my
Now
question.
what?
I feel like
Now what? Dwarf punk.
Dwarf punk.
This guy's like 15 feet tall, dude.
I was thinking about throwing down some spiritual weapon
And?
as a bonus action.
And?
But a little part of me thinks maybe I should save some healing.
What?
That's probably a good idea.
But I'm going to throw down spiritual weapon because that's the way I roll.
Let's do this
So
thing.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, create a spectral spiritual weapon that looks just like my beloved Warhammer Stormstarter.
That he had to look up
His
to
beloved
remember.
Exactly.
Warhammer that I have written
And
here that says.
I don't think it gets to attack now. I think it has to wait till next turn to attack.
I believe so.
I think that's the way we've played it.
All right. But I'm
yeah,
going to
you,
move.
you summon it and it.
I summon it now. Okay.
All right. What's up next?
Leftheris.
Go ahead.
I am.
Hold on. Is that the beginning?
Yes.
Yeah,
no,
beginning.
something else happens before that.
What?
Oh,
Shenanigans.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? Instead of me rolling it, I want each of you to roll a d20 and tell me who gets the two highest numbers. Don't add anything or subtract anything. I'll let you guys pick who gets hit instead of me picking.
Yes.
18.
18,
I got a 5.
10.
9.
9.
10.
So Bree and I.
Okay. So
This is why I don't like the wizard.
we're going to start with Thor. Is 18 hit?
18 is my AC with no
Okay.
shield.
Are
So
you,
that hits-
Would you be having a shield right now?
No.
Okay. And then for
I'd like to say yes, but the true answer is no. And I'm not a liar.
and you are a D&D stud, after all, right? Bree, 17, 23 would hit.
Yeah.
17 on the die.
And
yeah.
then some.
All right. And then, tell me what sneak attack damage is again.
What level?
What level?
These guys are level 4.
So 1d6, 2d6, 2d6, 2d6.
2d6?
So they're weapon plus 2d6.
Correct.
Okay. So for Thor, 5, 4, and 4 is 13.
13.
Thor, you get stabbed in the back with a short sword by this guy who was hiding out behind you.
What?
Shit, yeah, dog. And for Bree, that's a 1 and a 6. That's 7 and 6. Wow, that's a 23 plus 2, 25.
But I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge.
Oh, yeah?
When an attacker I can see hits me with
You
an
couldn't
attack
see them.
roll.
They were hidden.
Yeah.
That's why they got the backstab on you.
Ah, you mother.
This is why I said
Aggressive.
perception rolls as everyone approached. I had a 19 plus 3 to hide, and nobody hit that number.
All right, so what was it again?
25.
That's not ideal.
Was it 25 or 23?
23.
Let's say 23. Sounds good. 23 points of backstab. How's it feel?
It doesn't feel good.
You're
so
so
mean.
at the end of initiative, you can put ass ins. That's who just attacked the ass ins.
ins.
Yes.
Well, that explained how you got backstabbed.
Twice.
Boom, boom, boom.
Although
Asshole.
you're short enough that they probably didn't hit your ass.
Well, they could have come in from below, so to speak. Ferris.
I will.
Now that happened, you probably heard Thor's effeminate scream. Where'd you like that?
There you go. 1 second.
Well done. Well done, Kurt.
Very well
That
done.
changed the landscape.
It sure did.
changed
So now
the
you have things from behind, as it were, and one big shambling thing from in front. When you said the Ray of Frost reduced its speed by 10, how long was that for? 1 turn?
1 turn, yes.
Okay.
Forever.
And well, he did that with the doppelganger in the
Forever,
first
ever.
playthrough.
All right, I need the assassin
Yeah.
to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
There are 2 of them.
Just one of them.
Which one? The one who hurt Bree or the one who hurt Tahor?
It doesn't really matter at this
Tahor?
point.
Tahor.
Tahor. That could be his dwarven nickname. He's T-Whore.
I
Yo.
mean, he teabags everything, so he's a whore about it.
I was thinking it was like Eeyore.
Oh, it's not much of a heal, so I'm not going to cast it. So which one? Ferris, you got to pick, not me.
The one that hit Bree.
All right. Saving throw. That's a 3 on the die is not going to save against anything you have.
Suggestion.
Okay.
I want you to kill the other assassin.
All right. Tell me why he would. What does suggestion do?
Basically, you suggest a course of action limited to a sentence, and as long as they can understand you, they follow it. Creatures that are charmed, that can't be charmed, are immune. The suggestion cannot be self-harming,
Okay.
and it's a concentration spell. They last for 8 hours, and it pursues the course of action as you described to the best of its ability.
All right. Let's try it then.
So
Got it.
We now
That's
have.
what Ferris is doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you failed it.
And you said it, so everyone heard it.
Yep.
Okay. Who's up next?
Sorcerer.
Sorsa.
So
Excuse me?
you see the assassin behind Bree, his eyes glaze over.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna shoot the zombie.
all right, go for it.
She's so sweet about it. I'm
She is that poor little zombie. He's going to get.
So close to a crit.
All right. So I think I see an 18 on the die, which means that'll definitely hit.
Yeah.
Is that a 1? Did you roll a 1 on the
6
damage?
damage.
Die? 6. All right.
We may need to let that die cool.
That has
off of
been
it.
recorded.
It has been recorded.
And
It
again,
has.
18 to hit.
That hits. 18 definitely hit.
For 9 damage.
9. All right. Got it. So each one of these hits on the zombie lets out another poof of ash and nastiness come off of this thing, and
How far
you're
away is it
knocking
now?
teeth and fingers and stuff off of it, and it's kind of really
That's
gross.
grotesque.
Oh yeah, grotesque, definitely grotesque.
Zombie.
Oh hey, zombie gets
Zombie.
Zombie is so you did not hit it.
I did not hit it with Polar Ray. No.
All right, so it can now close the distance, and it's going to hit you in the head. Head.
Zombie.
Zombie.
To the Cranberries, we apologize for butchering your song.
What do you mean butchered? I nailed it.
You nailed
So,
the
anyway.
cranberries?
Like
all of them?
Damn.
All of them at once?
You were
That was all the
that
digits. So here we go. This big zombie has so many arms and things
Does it
sticking
just
out
throw
of it.
one at me?
It comes up at you and many things swing at you. It's going to get 2 attacks.
I guess
yes.
that's fair.
You get to pick what it attacks you with if you want.
Oh, get
So,
your mind out of the gutter.
A 13 to hit and a 12 to hit. I think both miss you.
What was that?
A 13 and a 12, I think
Yeah.
both hit. It is rotting, regardless. There, yeah, it's pretty nasty, isn't it? And after the zombie,
Bree.
El Zombino.
Oh gosh. No,
Go ahead,
Bree.
Bree.
No,
So Bree, this zombie now it has a long reach. You have now seen it attack at Sorsha, so you can see it can reach at least 10 feet away from it. It's got too many things sticking out, and it could reach you as well. I mean, everybody's
hidden.
kind of in that area.
But I am hidden.
You are hidden.
So I get to do 2, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What's that mean?
That's awesome to hit.
Okay.
And
underneath
that
your-
means
yeah.
sneak attack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these bad boys.
4 of them bad boys.
6 plus 8 is usually 14. Except that's a 7.
That sounds right.
I can't do math. Math hurts.
Tell you,
trying to
mathing at
figure
this
out?
late
So
at
I'm
night.
18.
What's the total number?
18.
18. I can do that. All right.
And she is going to run away bravely.
Almost. After you hit it, you need to make a save, and I got to remember which one it is. Give me a second.
It's a Constitution save.
I think so too. Make a Constitution save with a DC of 14.
What did she just hit?
Where did my
She hit the
constitution-
zombie.
Do I need to make a
Yes,
save?
you do as well. Thank you.
13.
Well, no, because she didn't hit it on when it was beside her.
Huh? No, she hit it. This thing does a 10-foot cloud around it.
13.
Bree missed by 1.
Okay.
Sorsha rolled a 1.
Okay, so here's what you have. You now have disadvantage on attack roll, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute. But
Can I-
on every one of your turns, you can do a saving throw again to end the effect.
Can I now move away
Yeah.
and hide behind like a tree or something?
Yep.
But I have disadvantage on my
Now
stealth
you
throw.
do, yes, that is correct.
Because you might think you're hiding behind a tree, but you're not.
I'm totally hiding. You can't see me. That's what. 24.
Roll again.
With a 24, you didn't shout
the
that loud.
lesser of the two.
Yeah. You have
Oh
disadvantage.
shit. 12.
All right. So one
So I'm doing what
luckily-
one of the zombies' heads,
toddlers do. Like you can't.
one of the
see
zombies' heads watches you as you hide behind the tree.
He totally doesn't
And
see
luckily,
me.
the assassin is now on our side, so he didn't do attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I was waiting to see what would happen with that, and there we go. Who's up after Barry?
Thor.
Thor.
Or
Go ahead.
Who
T-Bar.
knows with all the certainty in his soul that it's time to cast
Uh-oh.
Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Which
Ranged spell attack.
does... Go ahead.
It's a 46 radiant damage, and it gives advantage to the next attack.
All right. You're going to hit the thing that's going to do another poof. Although she's already got the disadvantage, so I
Yeah,
guess it doesn't
yeah.
matter. You're
Come on.
all right. You're just out of its cloud.
Not a 20.
What you got?
16.
That hit.
Oh, all right. So that's going to be, I believe, 4d6 radiant.
46.
46. 'Cause I'm casting as a first level spell.
Casting doesn't provoke anything anymore, I don't
No.
think, right?
2, 3, 4. There we go.
What you got there?
5, 9, 10, 13. And advantage to whoever on their next attack roll.
So 13 damage.
So he is lit up with the glory of Moth Marduin.
All right.
assassin.
It's all
Assassin.
lit up. All right, so that one is going to try and stab Thorin again. 18.
Yeah, I'm 18.
Going, yeah,
Yep.
if we're still going with no shield, that will hit. Although he doesn't get advantage at this point. However,
Why am I
I do
not
roll
using
a
my shield?
Gehetto crit.
Have you ever used your
Well,
shield?
you're
Almost
casting.
never. It's
Maybe
not
you
the-
don't do it while you
Yeah,
cast.
it's not really the way he rolls.
But 8 points of damage.
8.
You are stabbed again for 8.
Down
And
to
the other
30.
assassin will attempt to hit his friend. Actually, you told him to. You roll it.
Yep.
Go ahead, JJ. You roll that one. You're getting a +7.
12.
So a total of 12?
Yep.
That will miss. So he doesn't get to stab his buddy. Although he tried.
He did try.
So those two guys went. Who's up after that?
Ferris.
Go ahead, Ferris.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
Brittany, what hit points do you
I'm
have?
going to move away from the zombie a little bit further and cast Ray of Frost.
From the zombie.
Ah! That is a 23 to hit
That will hit.
for 10 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10.
All right.
All right.
And
I
when
can't
you-
cast anything extra.
When you do that again, another puff of ashes
Oh.
and bits of it fall off.
I forgot
What?
about my spectral hammer that's just out there doing nothing.
A spiritual hammer.
Spiritual hammer.
Okay. That's why you forgot. It was spectral.
Why can't it be Blessed Hammer?
It could be.
It could be whatever you
It
want
could
as long
be.
as you use it.
Sorsha.
Go ahead.
Would backing
You need
away
sticky
from the
notes.
zombie provoke an
Unless
opportunity
you
attack?
use, the disengage
Disengage.
action, which is an action, so you wouldn't be able to attack. So the action you have, you can
You
use
could
to run
you
away.
could unlimber that great sword.
What great sword? That great
The
sword
one-
doesn't have a +10 to hit.
The one that looks suspiciously like that mark on the side of your face. That one.
That's not how that got
I mean,
there.
the zombie has a 14 AC. I think you could still hit it. It's not impossible to hit. It's a big, nasty thing.
Yeah, but she would go from a
Do I?
80% chance to hit to a 50% chance to hit.
That's
better
the
than
way
0.
most of the game's designed. You should have about a 50% chance to hit.
It's better
No.
than 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, much better than 0.
But you also have disadvantage.
S, which means
Do
even worse.
I provoke
Do you?
an attack for shooting it at this close range?
No,
No.
that doesn't happen in this edition.
You
Thank
still have a
goodness.
disadvantage.
Well,
I
yeah,
already have a
because
But you already had
disadvantage.
disadvantage, so
you've got ashes and well, zombie bits in your face.
so you just roll
That's
2d10, take it
disgusting.
lower
It
the
is
2.
pretty nasty, yeah.
Nasty zombie bits.
Roll 2d20
Ooh,
and
that's
take the
it.
nasty.
Kurt, text me nasty zombie bits.
Mm,
That's a good one. I like it.
So Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Not gum shredding.
So
What's
for
the lowest?
disadvantage, I would take the lower of the
Yeah.
2, which is still a 16.
16 will hit.
So you're standing underneath it and just shooting up into its face now.
Yeah.
Up its crotch.
8 damage.
8 damage.
I'm
All right.
obsessed with it.
And
Now, at the end of your turn, you want to do... Oh,
Why
you're
not?
going to attack again. At the end of your turn, remember to do a saving throw to get rid of
Okay.
this disadvantage stuff.
That's a 14.
14 to hit.
14 will hit. Exactly. AC of 14.
Disadvantage, misadvantage.
Damn right. With a plus 10 to hit.
12 damage.
12 damage. All right. Got it.
And what saving throw?
DC
Constitution?
15 Constitution.
Okay. Made it.
All right.
Nice.
So you do not have that disadvantage right now. If you get
Okay.
hit with a cloud again, you'll have to roll again.
All right, zombie.
Which is
Eh? Eh? Eh?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, me, oh, my. And so that zombie's going to come after you again because, well, you're
I'm right there.
You are. All right. So we have a, wow, good gosh. A roll of a 3 plus 5 is 8. 17 plus 5, however, is 22. I think that will hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
And let me
might.
make sure of what I'm doing here. As far as a damage, we are doing a D8 plus 5. I rolled an 8. Hey, that's 13.
Ooh, that's smacked you
13
hard.
damage.
13 damage. And as it hits you, it leaves a bit of itself on you.
Ew.
Nasty little
Why can't he
zombie
clean up
bits.
after himself?
Oh, he will if he gets to eat you later.
Because you just specifically designated that he is a he, and
He doesn't clean up after himself.
Oh, get your
Man,
mind out of the
I
gutter.
feel this hate.
Bree. There's lots of hate going on.
All right, so Bree is at a distance. From a distance.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
She
She
thinks she's
points.
hidden.
She thinks she's hidden.
I'm pretty sure she knows she isn't.
She's going to shoot at the. Is the assassin next to her?
There are 2 assassins that are over near Thor.
They're not next to her.
No. You left them.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's change it
And
up.
that guy would have chased after you, except, well, Ferris told him to go after Thor.
Yeah.
Or the guy with
So
Thor, sorry.
the assassin that's not controlled is engaged with Thor.
Yes.
With the other assassin with Thor. So Thor has 2 assassins that are fighting amongst each other.
I'm going to attack the assassin that is not being controlled by Ferris.
All right. We could do that.
That's a crit.
Crit.
Yeah, that was an accidental drop.
That was an
And you're just going
accidental
to take it.
I'm just gonna do it.
But you have disadvantage,
I do.
so you have to roll it
Well, if it's engaged with Thor, she has advantage to just 1 die roll.
again.
That's why I'm going after that one.
All right.
Because he's engaged with Thor.
Yeah.
I remember,
You
baby.
totally
I
thought that
remember.
So
I was
you
like,
are rolling
wait.
7 die 6.
Huh?
7 die 6.
Oh, my.
Holy cow.
What is your plus for damage as well?
Plus 5.
5.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So there is a chance it could live. Let's see what happens. Ah!
Ah!
That's a bunch of numbers.
I need
What
help.
happens when we
I
add
need
them?
to help with the adding.
10,
Espérate. That's 15.
10,
Oh, now you have to say
25.
plus 5.
25. It's 30.
30 will demolish that feller.
And
Alright,
now I need
so-
to roll to try to get rid of. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is a saving throw, DC of
Yes.
15
Still no.
Constitution.
So my suggestion
So you
no
failed.
longer bears any power because the assassin is now dead.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to listen to anymore.
Yep.
You had one sentence, it's done.
Oops.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Sooty.
Well, there's still one less person to deal with.
Yeah.
It's all right. I've got a spiritual weapon.
Thor.
All right. So I believe that I can use the spiritual weapon to make a melee attack, and then as a bonus action, move it up to 20 feet and repeat attack. So I think I get 2 hits with it. Is how I have it described here.
Oh, look.
That sounds like a very favorable description.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, but on the hit, it's just 1d8 plus my spell modifier.
Oh, it's just.
Just.
that, yeah.
Just.
Which is the amount of damage a 15-foot zombie can do to you. Just that.
Do I have that
JJ's
correct?
checking it out here.
No, it's when you initially cast it, you can roll a hit with it, and you can move it and use your attack action to attack with it.
Aha. So we missed
No,
an
as a
attack.
bonus action. As a bonus action.
Okay.
So you can still cast a cantrip and do a bonus action to attack.
Okay. I can't use it, move it, and use it again?
No.
Okay. In that case, I will cast Sacred Flame at the zombie.
Sacred flame.
And then in case I forget,
That's the verbal component.
in case I forget 30 seconds from now, I will also move my spiritual hammer to hit him.
Okay.
So Sacred Flame, you have a dex savings throw against
heck yeah, dog.
my 15.
I got that. No, I don't. 0.
That will
2
not
minus
save.
2 is 0.
All right, so
I did it. I got a 0.
Sacred Flame is 2d8 radiant damage.
Oh, that's not good.
Something extra should happen on a 0.
It should. Kurt, I'll let you roll both of those d8s at the same time. I'm just that generous.
6 and 1 is 7.
It is. No bonus to damage. Right?
No, not that.
7. All right.
So 7 radiant damage.
Yep.
And now I get to roll. I get to move the spiritual hammer and make a melee hit, which I think is just a ranged spell attack. I think
Nope. It's just a regular melee attack.
melee attack
So whatever this is, plus 6.
plus 6. Come on, baby.
Let's do
10.
the twist.
Take it out of my hand.
10.
10 to hit misses. Okay. I thought
right.
you were saying damage. Sorry.
Nope.
Yep. A 10 will actually miss.
Oh,
I think that may be the second time the zombie has been missed. And
Well, you know
has
why
been
it was a
hit.
miss, Joe? Because it was the spiritual hammer,
Yeah,
who has a 4% hit rate.
it's been hit 11 times and missed twice. You may account for both.
I
Actually,
think
you may-
I've attacked with
Sorsha
this
missed
thing
once, I think.
probably 12 times and hit once or twice.
Maybe.
Oh, gosh.
All right,
Right.
so who's up after Thor?
Assassin.
The assassin
Hey,
that
the
is
assassin
no
that's
longer-
right behind him.
Yep.
Nice. Hi, Thor.
Son of a bitch.
Yeehaw.
20 on the die.
Oh, these nuts.
But it doesn't get to sneak
Hey,
attack.
guess where the sword hits you? All right, so 7 and 3 is 10 plus 5 for damage, 15.
15.
In Doe's nuts.
Oh, can I get up on these? Oh, no. Snoop Dogg and just
We
about to
hadn't
rip
had
it
a
up.
rap yet tonight.
No, he's been rapping just under his breath.
Yeah.
I hear him.
So assassin is done.
Yep, I am going to
actually,
cast-
let me let him do the thing that Bree does.
Okay.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna
do
try
that.
and
Oh,
hide.
the hide.
Yeah,
Oh,
move
son of a
away
bitch.
and hide. Oh, that's not bad. That's a 16 on the die.
Who's he hiding from?
What I will do is say that your DC is 20 to see him hide. You have a perception check. If you want to find him, you can roll. Otherwise, he's hidden. Ta-da!
Just her or
Anybody.
Anybody.
Anybody. If you don't see him and he attacks you, I mean, right now he's probably going
Do
to
we
attack
roll
Thor.
right now?
Yeah, it just makes it easier. Thor, are you going to pay attention to this guy who just
Yeah, I'm going to try
skewered your
to.
nuts?
Oh, I'm definitely paying
All right, so
attention.
make a perception roll. Your DC is 20.
I have a 20.
Okay, so Ferris will see him.
I roll 13.
All right. So at this point, we will leave it. I'll put it this way, JJ. If you use your action to notify people, you can.
How about I just cast magic missile at him?
Oh, you could do that.
Show him where he's at.
Light him up. Pew pew.
All right.
Pew.
It's
How many
unerring.
spell slots you have left? That's what I'm hoping to see.
I have
Is this the last
I
one
have
ever?
I have 2 of my second spell slots,
Okay.
2 of my first, and none of my third.
All right. So you're going to use it as first level?
Yeah.
All right.
So here comes some damage.
Let's see if he saves versus death.
That's going to be
10.
Yeah, that's 10
Plus-
there plus 3 is 13.
All right. He did save versus death. He didn't die with that.
Yeah.
But
he hadn't
does that
taken any
like
damage
light
yet,
him
has
up
he?
now?
No, he hadn't taken it.
It didn't light him up, but you guys all saw where the bolts went.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
So
is
does that mean that we now
Because
see-
I was
Yeah.
bent over grabbing my nuts.
Nice. Who's up after Mr. Fellows?
Sorsha.
Sorsha. So you know where the guy is now because well he just got shot. But they also
Not that it makes
you
a
also have this
difference.
big zombie.
I'm
and
still going to
stuff.
hit the zombie.
There you go.
Hopefully.
Let's see what happens.
Most likely. Yeah. 20 to hit.
A 20 definitely hits. Yes.
Africa.
How much damage?
10.
10.
She just sits over
One.
there quietly,
And
just doing 10 or 12 points of
Yes.
damage.
You have a DC 15 Constitution check. Each time you hit it, this happens.
Wait, I have to do the save when
And
it
so
happens?
do that now. So you hit it, and the pieces of
Okay.
it fly out at you
Well,
from
can
the
I count
arrow.
that other roll?
Oh
as
yeah, you can do that after.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
for now, let's do to see.
Save.
It saves.
Save.
All right, because what's important is when that happened, you could have disadvantage on the next roll.
Okay.
Okay, so you didn't. Now you hit it again,
Mm-hmm.
and
8 damage.
8 damage, and now do the save again because more of it happens,
No.
and then you fail. So now you will have disadvantage until it goes away.
How does the zombie appear to us at this point?
It is now. So it
Well,
had.
half of it is on my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. She is bearing much of this zombie's grotesqueness upon herself.
It has spread its seed all over her.
It's rotten, decrepit seed. Yes, but it had 3 or 4 heads. It definitely has 3 now.
That's going to be a
Whatever
lot
that
of handy wipes.
fourth one might have been, it isn't there anymore. It's missing a few of its many arms. It is now shambling around on only 4 legs, and lots of it has holes that you can actually see through.
Bree.
So, Bree, can she see where the assassin is?
Yeah, because of the magic missile doohickey.
Sweet. She's going to hit the assassin.
And I think maybe when you hit the assassin with the magic missile,
You still have disadvantage.
JJ, when Ferris hits the assassin
Yeah,
with the magic
I do.
missile, he probably's like, "What up, bruh?"
Yeah. See ya.
I was like so hidden and stuff, yo.
So, 20.
20 to hit?
Correct.
Will definitely hit.
Ooh.
Even with disadvantage.
That's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage will finish him off.
Woohoo! She's got to
Why is
roll
no one
her
using our potion of
save.
invisibility?
Nope.
Because no one wants to fight an invisible zombie.
Oh. Oh.
That doesn't make sense.
Just throw it at the zombie; it'll go invisible. Wait, what?
So she did not
Save.
save because she got
Oh,
a
snap.
12.
Well, hold on. You hit the assassin.
I did.
But
You
she
did not
still
hit
never
the
saved
zombie.
from the initial zombie.
That was with disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. You're still saving. I'm sorry. Yes. So 15. Your DC 15 Constitution.
So now can she roll to hide
Yep.
with disadvantage?
Well, the save is at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So you would be rolling to hide first, and then saving after.
All right, so we've got 21 to hide, but I have to roll again, right? Because
Yes.
it's disadvantage. So 21 is what sticks.
All right.
And then now we roll to save.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll again or keep the original?
Roll again. I'd rather you. The save is at
It's
the end of
still
your
worse.
turn.
It's 5.
Okay.
All right. Bringing up Thor.
So is she hit
Or. What'd you have? 5?
21?
Oh, 21.
All right, is
No.
one of the assassins
figure.
still alive?
No. It's
No,
just
the
a zombie.
assassins are
I just
finished.
took it out.
So as my
one of the zombies' heads watches you again as you hide.
Do I see that?
It's only because I keep doing this.
Do I see that?
I got 19 on the die.
Do I
So
see it?
JJ,
Yeah, you see the
spectral
zombie
weapon
watching
that
you.
is a bonus action. Can I cast a spell and then have that attack as a bonus action?
You can only cast cantrips.
You
You cannot cast a spell and use a bonus action.
But the spiritual weapon's already out there and cast.
Correct. But you can only use you can only cast cantrips and use a bonus action.
Game mechanic, yeah.
Oh, you never get a bonus action if you cast a spell?
If you cast a spell, you do not get your bonus action.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to, in that case, try to hang on one more turn without dying and cast Sacred Flame, and then do my spiritual weapon attack on the zombie.
Okay.
So,
As a bonus action. So
reflex save?
you get the dex.
Reflex.
Dexterity.
What edition are you playing? Hey, I rolled a 2. I got a 0 again.
That is not going to do it. So I get to go 2d8 radiant damage. Come
Nice. What you
Do
got?
it.
5, 6.
6.
And then I get to swing the spectral weapon, which is
No
a melee
pluses on that?
attack. No.
7.
Because it's a cantrip.
Ooh,
17.
24.
Yeah, 24.
That'll hit.
Awesome. So that is going to do
A D8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Excuse me. That's
5
nasty.
plus
That was liquid.
4,
It
9.
was gurgles. From
Nine
the
more.
hell.
9 sacred hammer.
9 more damage. Okay.
It's nice when the spiritual weapon actually hits.
Yes, sir. So when that spiritual weapon gets up there and hits it, an exceptionally large plume comes out. One of the heads disintegrates, and most of it falls on top of Sorsha.
Yeah.
Some kind of rotten brains nastiness.
I hope you've been vaccinated.
The cool thing is she's got so much ash in her eyes.
Well, no,
can't
she didn't
tell
want
that there's
autism.
maggots on her head.
She didn't want autism, so she didn't get vaccinated.
Oh, that's
Who's up after
Me.
Tihor?
Is there autism in the Forgotten Realms?
I don't know.
Are there
that would
vaccines?
explain our hitting ability.
Oh, snap.
I'm going to... Fuck it. Magic missile.
What?
Jesus.
In the first example of wizard zombie mating ever.
The undead magic user of doom.
Magic missile.
Is that what you're calling it?
That's what he calls it.
It always hits.
11.
11 points of damage.
11 points of unavoidable damage.
Penetration. Sorry.
So this thing has now been hit 17 times.
All right.
And
So
that's counting all of the magic missile as one
yeah.
hit.
Sorsha.
Sorsha. When does a zombie get to go? In the middle. Okay.
Never.
Yeah, I feel like it got skipped.
22 to hit.
22. Excuse me.
Is that with disadvantage?
Oh, snap.
Don't look.
Thank you, other player.
18 to hit.
Yes. 18 hits.
Did you see the death?
That was a death
That was
stare.
nice.
6 damage.
6 damage. Done.
And do I need to roll a saving, or do I roll
Only
my
at the
second
end of your
hit?
turn.
You're already affected by
Yeah,
it.
you're
So,
already
Okay.
at a disadvantage. Yeah.
so even though it's poofing, you're already affected by it, so you can't be re-affected by it.
That
That's
is
a natural
correct.
1, so
11.
that is not a...
Oh. That's going to be a miss. Now see if you save.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although the one thing we haven't done is you're at a disadvantage, including saving throws. So the save against it is supposed to be
That's
disadvantage as well.
bull-caca.
Oh.
Ah,
brutal.
snap. Yeah.
All right, now it's a zombie.
Oh, hey, it can go then. So we have Thor hasn't gotten far from it, and he hit it. So it's going to step towards you. And while it's stepping towards you, it's going to take one swing at Sorsha, and then it's going to take the other one at Thor.
So since
So-
it's stepping away from Sorsha, does she get
It's
an
not.
attack?
It's
She doesn't-
really big. It's kind of staying in range and kind of pivoting to
The
reach
thing
him.
is, too, like, she's got a ranged weapon. She cannot provoke.
She can't.
I don't know if I was close. It was my hammer that was close.
Yeah, but you never got too far from it. Everybody's been in the same area. All right. So
I specifically
20
said I moved away.
Well, yeah, but it
I'm
could
just
take 2
saying.
steps and be where you are.
And then provoke from other people.
Maybe. Not someone with a ranged weapon, as I've
Yeah,
heard.
that's true.
20 to hit will hit Sorsha.
Oh,
Let's do that. As a 6 plus 5 is 11 damage. And then a swing at Sir Thorin. Actually, 7 plus 5 is 12. I think that's going to miss. And as it swings at you, the arm it swung at you severs at the elbow and goes flying off.
I like it.
It apparently put too much effort into that swing. It was
Nearly got him, boys and girls.
And
Let's do it.
who is up after zombie?
Bree is.
That's all you get to roll.
Disadvantage.
Oh no, it saw her.
It saw her, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, disadvantage. So that is
a 15.
15 to hit.
15 will hit. Kurt, I just got it. Wizard zombie mating?
8 points of damage.
8. Uh-oh.
She's going to try to hide.
Is Ferris up shortly?
I am.
Okay. I think
Hiding.
he's about to finish it off again.
Hiding is with
Thor gets to go
disadvantage,
first, though.
Yes.
right? And that's 17.
All right. None of the two
Can I just
remaining
go?
heads watches you while you hide behind a
It's
tree.
your turn.
And the save.
Still nothing.
Wow, you really like this. The
Yeah.
whole ash thing.
I love the ash.
the ash and
She's a
rotten guts.
bukkake specialist.
So after Bree is Thor. Is
It's always the third hour.
that right?
Yes.
Thor.
I feel like I
Thor.
just went, but I'm happy to go again.
Well, I mean,
You just got
there's only
attacked.
5 initiatives, so
Yeah.
All right. I am going to
Sing to
use
my
my.
Inside voice.
I mean,
Hello?
it's kind of boring to do the same thing.
you're
but
going to use your colander.
I'm going to use my.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Attack him with a kitchen utensil.
Actually, no. I'm going to go one more. So if I use guiding bolt, I don't get my spectral weapon blast.
No.
All right, then I got to go sacred flame.
How long have you played the character? It's awesome. Go ahead.
Guiding flame, dexterity save.
All
Sacred
right.
flame, sacred flame.
18 on the die minus 2 is 16.
That
Shoot, that saves by
I
one.
had 2 zeros in a row, man.
Dang it.
So
but I get
that's what I
my bonus hit with my hammer,
said. All right. What you got?
which is not
13.
12,
13.
13?
Yeah, so
13
Spell
will
attack
miss.
modifier.
Oh,
You need a 14.
You're Sam.
So you got one more. Can we get
You
one
need
more?
a 14.
Okay.
Nope.
Can we get one more?
I think JJ
It's
just
not a
making
mi-
sure
it's not
Ferris
treated
can
as a
take
melee
this thing out. All right, so that's a miss. Your spiritual hammer flies right through one of the holes in it and comes out the other side.
All right. Last magic missile.
Let's see.
Can I do enough damage? How much
You can. I don't know if you will. You gotta tell me what your total is.
4, 6, 9 damage.
You needed 8. 8 damage would
Got
finish
it!
it off.
got it!
So Ferris finishes off Nasty Zombie, and much of it rains down upon Thor and Sorsha. As it falls
My
apart,
gift to you.
the
yes.
pieces of all of the ash zombies that were put together just kind of poof out in like a 15-foot radius and rain down on the unfortunates who are in its grasp.
Very nice.
Ew, unclean.
Unclean. Bad touch.
It's a prestidigitation.
Nice.
Very nice.
I
Do that.
prestidigitate them, and it just all sloughs off onto the ground.
Sloughs off.
It's the best way of describing it.
That'd be pretty gross.
Delicious.
Oh, cool. You guys just beat up on a 200 hit point zombie and 2 assassins.
That's how we roll.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Although if you
I was
had,
pretty low, but
Yeah.
I did not die.
it did help that you took
What did
over
y'all have
that
for hit points
assassin.
left?
18.
I was 15.
28.
28? And you were pretty high.
I have still full.
Max?
He never got hit.
If it hadn't been for that suggestion thing,
Yeah.
the
Yep.
assassins would have done a little more.
That's true.
So that was a good idea. Smart. You're kind of like a wizard.
You wicked
I'm like a wizard.
smart.
A
I'm,
wizard.
I'm wizard smart.
You wizard smart.
Awesome. Loot the bodies.
Loot the
Loot the
body.
Loot the
Bodies.
bodies.
So there's a
Oh.
lot of rotting
bodies.
bits on the zombie. What's left of it?
Well, it's got the assassins have to have something good.
Oh yeah, the assassins have some stuff. But
Dibs.
let's take the next couple of minutes and go inside the cottage
Oh yeah, that right.
and
that
find
guy.
I want to find cheese.
the cottage cheese. It is
Yes.
large curd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me that way.
It's made from
Give me
whole-
that way.
It's made for whole milk from whole milk as well. Inside the cottage, behind where the zombie was stationed, is unfortunately just the remains of Reidoth.
No.
Yeah, he looks like he has had his life force sucked out of him. He's all like desiccated, all dried up.
Mummified.
And, nasty-ish. Yeah, like he'd been sucked dry.
Nice.
All over.
Oh, yeah. That's a good way to go.
I'm going to explain.
But now you have the full information on what happened to him.
We do?
Yeah.
What sucked him?
He went away, and then he died. All done.
Full information.
We could, yeah, as far as we have right now, at least.
All right.
We could do a full investigation if we continue the storyline.
All right.
But I think for now, we're probably going to wrap it up for this episode. And as Kurt said, the third episode's always that one, isn't it?
The plot thickened.
Something thickened.
Something thickened.
Lots of things.
And then it
thickened.
got destroyed and fell all over.
Well, you
all
know.
over me mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you liked it.
It was icky, but, whatever.
Oh, gosh.
All right, so I think we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you again for joining us in the shed. And as we continue to enjoy the Dungeons & Dragons starter set materials, we're going to say...
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye,
Bye.
guys. Thanks for joining us in the neighborhood.
Penis.
After dispatching the mutant zombie, our party discovers the unfortunate fate of Reidoth. Thank you once again from Mickie, JJ, Kurt, Britanny, and Joe as we wrap up this 3-part series. Thanks for joining us. The preceding podcast was brought to you by Shedcast. You can find us online at adventuresfromtheshed.com.